Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome to the 14th practice in the Listen series. Today we listen to love. This is a yin offering which will stimulate the heart and small intestine meridians with heart opening asana designed to connect you with your heart chakra. To support your practice today, you'll need 2 blocks or block substitutes. Bath towels folded into rectangles will work. You want something with a little bit of thickness. When you've collected your props, find a comfortable seat in which to begin. You can kneel or sit cross-legged using your props to support you. You can also do this opening beat in a chair or on a couch, as long as you can find a tall spine. Stack head over heart, and heart over hips. Allow yourself a moment to arrive. Perhaps you choose a drishti or focal point to soften your gaze on, or close your eyes. Begin to deepen and elongate your breath, lengthening your inhales and slowing down your exhales. Following the rhythm of your breath. Inhale. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale. Release them towards the earth. You can keep your palms resting on your lap here, or release your arms by your sides. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Follow your breath, your body's rhythm. On your next inhale, draw your shoulders up and then back, down and forward, making circles with your shoulders. Again, following your breath rhythm. When you are ready, reverse your circles. Drawing your shoulders forward, down, back, and up. Following the rhythm of your breath. And if at any point the seat you've chosen no longer serves you, listen to what your body is communicating and find another comfortable seat that allows you to sit with a tall spine. Release your shoulders down when you're ready. Find length through the crown, reaching the roof of your mouth towards the top of your head, almost as if you lift your sinus cavities up. Inhale. Extend your arms forward at shoulder height, reaching through your fingertips. And then crossing right arm over left at the elbow. So your elbows are stacked on top of each other. Draw your palms to your shoulders. Feel opening between your shoulder blades as they spread towards the sides of your back. Perhaps this might be your bus stop for eagle arms. Or you can choose to draw the backs of your palms together, lifting your hands away from your face. Or you can intertwine and wrap your palms around each other, lifting your elbows up and drawing your palms away from your face. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, release your arms by your side. Shake out your shoulders and your hands. Lift through your crown. And inhale. Reach your arms out, shoulder height, extending through the fingers. This time, crossing your left elbow on top of your right. So left elbow is stacked on top of your right elbow. And draw your palms to your shoulders. Perhaps this is your eagle arms today. Or perhaps you choose to draw the backs of your palms together and lift your hands up and away from your face, or intertwining and wrapping your palms. Lift your shoulders up, draw your palms away from your face if they are intertwined or lifted. Feeling the opening through the heart space in the back of your body. Inhale. Exhale to release your arms by your sides. Shake out your palms and your shoulders. Extending your arms back behind you. On an inhale, feel open through your collarbone and chest. If there is space in your body to do so, you can draw your palms together and interlace your fingers, reaching your knuckles towards the back of your space. You can square your wrists or draw your palms together if you like here. Choose the shoulder opener that feels right in your body today, reaching through your fingertips or your knuckles, feeling your armpit chest lift towards the sky. Releasing the bind if you've taken it. Release your arms by your sides. Inhale. Extending your arms behind you. You can choose this time to take opposite elbows, opening through the front of your body, feeling expansion through the collarbone. Or you can choose to take reverse namaste with the palms together behind your back, like this. Choose what feels right in your body today. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Release your palms by your side. Rotate your wrists. Roll your shoulders a few times. And moving any props you have to one side for the time being. Keeping them within arm's reach. Come to tabletop position. Knees underneath hip points, feet directly behind you. Palms underneath shoulders. Lift through the heart space. Find length through the crown. And then walk your palms forward and lower to your elbows, coming into puppy posture. With your hips above your knees, sink your heart and forehead towards the earth. Maintaining a connection with the tops of your feet, palms splayed. You might feel the opening through the shoulder girdle, or perhaps through the psoas. as your heart sinks towards the earth. Draw navel to spine. Draw your head forward and walk your palms back, coming in to tabletop position again. Inhaling to find extension through the crown. And then recruiting our props now, placing them at the head of our space in a T formation. The bottom of the T will rest between our shoulder blades, and the top of the T will rest underneath our heads. Perhaps you would like more height for your head. You can choose the configuration that feels good in your body today as we come into a supported fish posture. Extending your heels towards the bottom of your space, pointing your toes as you lower yourself down with your elbows onto your props. You might want to adjust them when you arrive, shuffle around a little bit so that you feel supported and held open. You can choose to rest your elbows and palms on your sides if you like. Or perhaps you would like to take cactus arms, depending on the level of openness in your body. Allowing your shoulders to fall and release to either side of your prop as you open through the collarbone and the chest and the pectorals. There are two ways you can come out of fish. You can gently roll to one side, using your arm as a headrest. Take a few breaths on your side, or drawing your chin to chest. Recruit your core muscles, drawing navel to spine, and use your elbows to roll up. Moving your props to within arm's reach. Come to sit in butterfly posture with the soles of your feet together, knees wide. You can use your blocks or props to create a little headrest for yourself as you come into a forward fold here, or you can let your head hang, finding tall spine. Slowly begin to walk your palms forward and bow your head. Allowing your spine to round. Breathe deeply. Begin to deepen the breath. Draw navel to spine and slowly roll back up. One vertebra at a time, allowing your head to come up last. Taking the palms to the outsides of the thighs. Close them like a book. And keeping your block or block substitute within arm's reach, center yourself on your space and come to recline on your back. Drawing the feet underneath the hips. And hip distance apart. Knees are like two train tracks, also hip distance apart. Extend through the tailbone so your low back is flush with the earth. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your body and gently tuck your chin. We're going to come into a supported bridge pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Draw navel to spine. Slowly peel your tailbone up, lifting through the hips, and place your block or your towels underneath your hips at your sacrum. You can choose the height that feels right in your body. And then your palms can rest on the earth on either side. Or if it is in your practice to do so, you can interlace your fingers beneath your back. When you've arrived in bridge pose, come back to that elongation of the inhales and the exhales. On your next exhale, draw your navel to spine. Peel your tailbone up off your prop. Release your prop from underneath you and slowly lower your hips down to the earth. Float your feet off the earth and draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a gentle hug. Releasing your feet to the earth, we're going to come into a twist. There are two options for your legs. You can have your feet hip width distance apart, or perhaps a little wider. Draw them to your chest and allow them to fall to the left. Or you can choose to cross your right leg over your left and then allow your knees to fall to the left. The cross of your legs will increase the degree of stretch. A third option would be to place your block or your towel underneath your right thigh to lift it off the earth so you have a slightly lower degree of stretch. Find the configuration that works with your body today. Inhaling deeply, exhaling, allow the knees to fall to the left. Your right arm can extend towards the top right corner of your space. You might choose to rest your elbow on, or your arm on a block there. Your left arm can come to the outside of your right thigh if you like. Breathing deeply. Experiencing opening through the outside of the right hip and the right chest and armpit. On an exhale, Draw your navel to spine. Slowly draw your arm back to center and your knees back to center. Extending your tailbone towards the bottom of your space as your knees find center again. Take a moment to breathe before we come into the twist on the opposite side. You might find that you're comfortable with a different degree of twist on each side. Feel free to adjust your posture to suit what your body is asking for. Shuffling your hips a little to the left. Allow your knees to fall to the right. Extending your left arm towards the top left-hand corner of your space. Your right hand can rest on top of your left thigh, or perhaps on your rib cage. You might have a block underneath your left arm or underneath your legs. When you've found the twist that works for your body today, breathe deeply into the armpit chest and into your left hip. On an exhale, draw your navel to spine, draw your left arm back to center, draw your knees back to center, and unravel, extending your tailbone towards the bottom of your space. Take a moment to come back to center. And when you are ready, extend your legs out towards the bottom of your space, coming into Shavasana. Allow your legs to flop in or flop out. Perhaps you allow the backs of your palms to rest on the earth, away from your sides, tucking your shoulder blades underneath your body to open up through the heart space. Gently tucking your chin. Allow your heart to rest in silence. Gently begin to deepen the breath. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Circling the wrists and ankles. Gently bringing movement back to the body. Draw your knees up and place your feet on the earth. Float your feet up. Draw your knees to your chest and give yourself a hug. Gently roll to one side. And slowly press up to a comfortable seat. Softly flutter your eyes open, welcoming the light back in. Thank you for taking the time today to open your heart and to breathe and stretch. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.